Your person feels an undeniable shift in the energy between you, as if the separation that once seemed so vast is finally beginning to dissolve. With each passing day, more truth is being revealed to them about the karmic attachments that have held them back for so long. They are seeing things with newfound clarity, realizing how much those past influences have clouded their judgment and kept them from fully embracing the connection they share with you. The weight of these revelations is heavy, but it has also given them a sense of hope, a feeling that they are being guided back to you, no matter how difficult the journey may be. Deep inside, your person feels like they have let you down in ways they never intended. Perhaps they made choices that caused distance between you, or maybe they failed to show up for you in the way you needed. Regardless of the specifics, the guilt lingers within them, pushing them to reflect on their past actions. They recognize now that they allowed distractions, fears, or external influences to interfere with what should have been an unbreakable bond. But despite the regrets and missteps, there is an undeniable truth they cannot ignore: you are still the one their heart beats for, and they will not let this story end without trying to make things right. Your person is your emperor, the one who is meant to stand beside you, strong and unwavering. Though they may have stumbled along the way, they are determined to reclaim their rightful place in your life. This realization fuels their longing for you, and they find themselves yearning for an intimate exchange, one where the barriers between you both crumble and nothing remains but the raw, unfiltered truth of your connection. They plead with the universe, asking for a chance to be in your presence once again, to feel the warmth of your energy, and to experience the love they once took for granted. They know that words alone will never be enough to fix what has been broken, but they hope that, in time, their actions will prove their sincerity. The regret they carry runs deep. They never meant to take you for granted, yet now they see that they did. There were moments when they assumed you would always be there, moments when they failed to appreciate the rarity of a love like yours. But now, they are alone, watching you from afar, feeling the emptiness of your absence in every corner of their life. The silence between you is deafening, yet in that silence, they have come to understand the true depth of their feelings. They no longer see you as just someone they desire, they see you as someone they cannot live without. But they know the road back to you will not be easy. They feel, with every fiber of their being, that the only way to reunite with you is to face their karma head-on. This journey is not just about winning you back, it is about becoming the person you deserve. The universe has made it clear to them that there are lessons they must learn, wounds they must heal, and shadows they must confront before they can truly offer you the love and commitment you need. They are willing to do the work, no matter how painful it may be, because the thought of losing you forever is far worse than any hardship they may endure. It is killing them to imagine you moving on without them. The idea of you finding love in the arms of someone else haunts them, making their chest tighten with a pain they never expected to feel. Yet, despite the fear and uncertainty, they believe that, on some level, you can sense their presence. They wonder if you still think about them, if you still feel the connection that refuses to fade no matter how much time has passed. In their heart, they believe that the universe is pulling you both back together, that fate is weaving a path for your reunion. Your person is not just hoping for reconciliation, they are determined to make it happen. They are prepared to put in the effort, to show you that their love is not fleeting but something real, something worth fighting for. They want to prove to you that they are not the same person who once let you down. They are stronger now, wiser, and more in tune with what truly matters. They are calling upon the universe, asking for guidance, for strength, for the opportunity to show you just how much they have changed. Above all, they are asking for the chance to make you fall in love with them again. They do not just want your forgiveness, they want your heart, your trust, and your belief in them once more. They are ready to do whatever it takes to rebuild what was lost, knowing that true love is not something that comes around often. They refuse to let this be the end of your story. With unwavering faith and a love that refuses to fade, they are making their way back to you, hoping, praying, and believing that this time, they will get it right. I have always known about this connection between us, even though I pretended otherwise. Deep inside, I was always aware of the unspoken bond we shared, but I acted as if I knew nothing. I could see how much effort you put into making me realize how special this connection truly is. Every little thing you did, every subtle gesture, and every unspoken word carried a depth of emotion that I failed to acknowledge at the time. I saw how your eyes searched mine, hoping to find even the smallest sign that I felt the same way. I know you were longing for reassurance, for proof that I, too, was experiencing the same emotions. But instead of giving you that comfort, I disappointed you. I acted cold and neutral, suppressing everything I felt inside, and for that, I am not proud. I know I hurt you. Every time I pulled away, you felt sad and alone, and I could see the pain in your eyes even though you tried to hide it. I was harsh with you, not because I didn't care, but because I didn't know how to show love and emotions the way you did. I struggled to express what was in my heart, and instead of embracing what we had, I built walls around myself. It wasn't that I wanted to push you away, I just didn't know how to let you in. You deserved warmth and reassurance, yet I gave you distance and coldness. I regret it more than words can express. The truth is, I have never experienced anything like this before. I have never felt a connection so strong, so deep, or a love so real. The intensity of it scared me, and instead of allowing myself to embrace it, I chose to hide from it. Even now, after everything, my heart still races whenever you are near. No matter how much time passes, the effect you have on me remains unchanged. There is something about you, something so pure and beautiful, that makes my entire world feel different. I wish I had the courage to tell you this sooner, to let you know how much you mean to me instead of making you doubt my feelings. I often find myself thinking about all the things I have left unsaid. There were so many moments when I wanted to tell you what was in my heart, but the words never came out. I wish I could go back and change that. I wish I could tell you that you are truly the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. You have this incredible way of making everything around you brighter, and I was too blind to appreciate it the way I should have. When you finally opened up to me and expressed your feelings, I was overwhelmed. I felt like the luckiest person alive, but I didn't know how to show it. The idea that someone could love me so deeply, so unconditionally, was almost unbelievable. I kept asking myself, how could someone love me this much? What did I do to deserve something so pure and rare? I regret the way I handled things, and I regret the moments I let slip away because of my fear. You deserved more from me, more honesty, more warmth, more reassurance. I know I can't change the past, but if I had the chance, I would do things differently. I would hold on to you tighter instead of letting my fear push you away. I would tell you every single day how much you mean to me, so you would never have to question it. I would look into your eyes and let you see everything I was too afraid to say before. Even now, my feelings for you remain just as strong. No matter how much I tried to suppress them in the past, they never truly went away. I see now what I was too afraid to see before. You are the person who made me believe in love, the person who made my heart beat faster, the one who made me feel alive. And for that, I will always be grateful. You left an unforgettable mark on your partner, proving beyond any doubt that you are their true divine counterpart. However, instead of embracing this deep connection, they rejected you, driven by fear and past traumas that kept them from fully accepting the love you offered. Their wounds, insecurities, and unresolved pain created a barrier, making them push you away even though, deep down, they felt the same intensity of connection that you did. They may have run from the very thing they prayed for, thinking it was too good to be true, or perhaps they convinced themselves they were unworthy of such a rare and powerful love. But unlike before, this time, you didn't chase. Instead, you recognized your own worth, and with that realization, you made the difficult decision to let them walk away. You understood that love cannot be forced or begged for, it must be chosen freely. Though it may have hurt, you stood strong in your power, knowing that anyone who truly belongs in your life will align with you naturally. You chose yourself, prioritizing your own peace and emotional well-being over waiting for someone to see your value. This profound shift in energy changed everything. It forced them to look at themselves in ways they never had before. The entire experience made them question what is real and what is not. Were they truly protecting themselves by walking away, or were they simply running from something that was meant for them? They find themselves wondering if they made a mistake, replaying past moments in their mind, questioning whether they allowed their fears to ruin something sacred. Now, in silence and secrecy, they are longing for you. They are trying to manifest you back into their life, hoping that somehow, the universe will bring you back to them. The energy you embody at this moment is unlike anything they have ever encountered before. You are radiant, magnetic, and untouchable in a way that both fascinates and intimidates them. When you reclaimed your power, it sent ripples through their soul, shaking them awake in a way they never expected. The moment you detached and focused on yourself, you unknowingly triggered their spiritual awakening. They realize now that they played a game they were never meant to win. They tried to test your patience, perhaps expecting you to chase after them like others had in the past. But instead, you did the opposite. You let go, and in doing so, you beat them at their own game. The loss of your presence destroyed their ego, leaving them to confront the painful truth that they were the ones who sabotaged this connection. No longer can they hide behind illusions or pride. This awakening has forced them to face the deepest parts of themselves, including the wounds they tried so hard to suppress. Now, as they reflect on everything that has transpired, they see you in a completely different light. They recognize you as a powerful divine feminine, fearless, bold, and wise beyond your years. You are not someone who settles for less than what you deserve. You are not someone who waits around for a person to realize your worth. Your strength, your ability to walk away with grace, has made them admire you even more. It has shown them that you are unlike anyone they have ever known before. Your energy is captivating. It lingers in their thoughts, in their dreams, in the quiet moments when they least expect it. No matter how much time passes, they cannot seem to shake the feeling of your presence. They think about how you brought love, peace, and balance into their life in a way that no one else ever has. With you, they felt safe, understood, and truly seen. You were their calm in the chaos, their light in the darkness. And now, without you, they feel the void left behind. They wonder if it's too late to fix things. They wonder if they have lost you forever. The thought of you moving on, of someone else appreciating the love they took for granted, fills them with regret. And yet, they know that if they are to have any chance of being in your life again, they must change. They must grow. They must do the inner work to become the person they were always meant to be. Deep in their heart, they hope that the universe will align your paths once more. But whether that happens or not, one thing is certain: you have transformed. You have stepped into your true power, and nothing will ever be the same again.